Hey everybody, welcome back to the Get College Ready Challenge. We are in week 3. You've made it through 2 weeks of time management, moving towards this college ready mentality, and I'm so happy that you're sticking it out. Time management was the focus of the first 2 weeks of the challenge, getting yourself up on time, packing your bag, choosing your clothes, using a planner, and managing your schedule. I didn't receive many comments in the Facebook groups, so I hope this means that it's going well for you. This week, we're going to address time management from a slightly different aspect. There are pieces of the college ready mentality that we can't do until you are in college, but we can do our best to simulate them. And what we're going to do this week is look at the 2-to-1 rule when it comes to studying. The rule of thumb in studying when you're in college is 2-to-1. That means you study 2 hours outside of class for every hour that you spend in class. Because class schedules in college are different than what you have in high school, I know you're not there, right? You might not spend 2 hours a night on homework, much less enact the 2-to-1 rule. So we're going to do something different that slowly gets us there. Students, your challenge this week is to set aside 1 hour each day to read. Just 1 hour. What you read is up to you, but read something. I wanted to suggest checking out the syllabus for freshman English at your school of choice, but the options for first year writing are so numerous that there really isn't a constant. So I'm just going to let you choose. You can choose fantasy, historical fiction, graphic novels, nonfiction, biographies, mysteries, romantic novels, whatever you think is going to be interesting to you. You might even want to start with a really quick read like Who Moved My Cheese? Doesn't matter what you read, just read. Parents, your challenge this week is one of two things. You actually have options. One, you can either sit this one out and support the space that your student creates to read an hour each day, or you can read what they're reading and start a 2-person book club. Whichever you do, parent, it's your choice. The reading each day serves 2 purposes. First, it gets you in the habit of dedicating time to expanding your mind. That's the time management piece. The second purpose is that hopefully it's fun for you because you're choosing what you're reading. For those of you who really don't enjoy reading, you're being eased into it while there are no assessments or grades attached to completing a book or completing a particular read. Try something, and after reading a few pages, if you're not engaged, then pick something else. I do it all the time with ebooks at the library. I also suggest using the library to find your books, particularly ebooks, because there's no monetary investment. You don't have to spend time going to the library with ebooks because you can just choose those on your computer as long as you have a library card. But you can choose it, you can read a few pages, and if you don't like it, switch it out for something else. It's easy, it's free, and it gives you a wide variety of reads from which to choose. So that's the challenge for this week. Very simple. Read an hour each day. If an hour seems like a lot because you're not a reader, start with 15 minutes today, then do 30 minutes tomorrow and work yourself up to the hour. Once you start, you'll probably find that the hour goes by much more quickly than you think. Share in the Facebook groups how the reading's going, and we will all support each other in the journey. Don't stop the other challenges though. Continue to get yourself up for school and choose your clothes and manage your schedule using a planner. We are building a college ready mentality, remember? So now that we're all on the same page, pun intended, with our reading, let's get college ready. Thanks, and I will see you next week.